Hey, Tony Gass is here. Hey, back to back. Y'all forgive me. And, coaching right now in that coaching season. Don't forget the clock. Go check out the clock on the investment opportunity. Shout out to all my new partners. So, cross the minimum. So, once you hit the minimum, you active, meaning we going forward. So, thank you. Shout out to you. For those of y'all that wasn't able to get in, get on that customer service, hit them up, click on the support. Hopefully they got enough support staff to help you out, because I know, some people weren't able to get in. But yeah, just finishing up on what I was talking about earlier and touching on that is we coming into a time and a space that this is becoming more, especially if you're a Christian. If you are a Christian, your reproduction or your raising of kids is now becoming more about the belief system than it is about your preferences and your standards. Here's what I mean. Right now, we are in an ethnic, not an ethnic cleanse, but right now we in a religious war. So the country, being that what has happened and the way that they feeling like they are against the great Satan. That's how they feeling. And I heard a guy who studied this. It's an Asian guy. He was talking about this. He say they've been preparing for this for 20 years. Iran. He say they've been preparing for this for 20 years, and he say he think America is gonna lose. He studied this now. It's all he do. This an Asian man. Then I seen a white man who studied this now. The white man was actually he say he on the hit list of the Iranians. So he say he not friends with them. He say they don't like him. But even he said he don't agree with what the president is doing. White man said this, who studied this, expert at this. Chinese man who studied this, expert at this. And the Chinese man, he's a professor too. He made 3 predictions in 2024. He say his first prediction is that Trump gonna win in 2024. He won. His second prediction was that Trump was gonna wage war against Iran. He did that. His third prediction was that America would lose. The jury's still out on that. But what I'm here to tell you is, when it comes down to this relationship stuff, you have to look, and nothing against Muslims and all of that, because the Muslim that I work with and the clients that I have that's Muslim, they are believers of peace or what have you. And not to say that Iran isn't, because they could see what they doing as self-defense. Because if they didn't strike us first, then they see what they doing as self-defense. And so it's not speaking against Islam or nothing, but at the same time, if you are a Christian, the belief system carries on through the children that you raise, the nieces and nephews, whether that's adopting or whether that's having kids. And I want y'all to think about the trick of the enemy. The devil actually have a lot of people single because of their preferences. And the preferences have nothing to do with Y'all gotta forgive me. My wife texting me. The preferences have nothing to do with anything that relates to love. Like, it's like, oh, they're not tall enough. They're not short enough. They're not fit enough. They're not big enough. They're not light enough. They're not dark enough. Teeth ain't straight enough. Nose ain't this enough. Hair ain't this enough. It's kind of like what you also got to remember is you got to remember there's golden years. There's times. So you have to ask yourself this now, and this is a painful question, and hopefully the answer is in your favor. But you have to ask yourself, were you too greedy in your season? Were you too picky in your season? Meaning you had a lot of people that was options and approaching you, but your nose was in the clouds. You was just too good. If the answer is no and you never had a season, okay, cool. It's totally different. Get your piece of the channel. Click the link in the description, get your piece of the channel. If the answer is no, okay, cool. But if it was yes, now you got to realize your golden age, you missed it. Now it's time to get real. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'll never tell you to settle for somebody who is of low character or anything like that. And I'm not even telling you to settle now. What I'm saying is you got to be more realistic. And you got to make sure that you're not under a great deception, because this is what the devil is doing. I'm telling you what the devil is doing. Before I tell you, get your piece of that channel. What the devil is doing is he's scrambling the minds. And he's confusing the minds. And he's saying, you're too good to settle. You better off being single. You better off just being single. If you can't find exactly what you want, just stay single. Because God is a God that he will give you exactly what you want. So just stay single if you can't find it. So now you pass over the person because they're not fit. But that's your only option. Instead of getting with them, I just called one of my male clients. He with his fiance, who is one of my female clients. They on a walk. They on a walk. She trying to lose weight. Her body don't look bad at all. She trying to lose weight. Her man is walking with her. He not leaving her. He not saying, I'm finna go get a woman with a 6-pack of abs and with a big juicy sitting up high booty that's perfect. He's saying, I love you. I want you. You want to lose weight. Let's hit this trail. She done found love in Atlanta, Georgia, where it is hard to find love. And she in her 40s, late 40s. Or might be mid 40s, but in her 40s. Got an adult son. So it's a lot of people would have counted her out. Came to me, got the game, got the wisdom, applied it. To the point she asked me to speak at her wedding. I told her no, because that ain't inside my purpose. So I can't do that. I'm too shy for that now. Can't do that. I'm over here. This is my purpose. Get your piece of the channel, though. So listen to me. Listen to me. You can't keep passing up on people off of little nonsense. It has to be a core reason. It got to be because of their poor character. It got to be because of their mindset, because of their religion, toxic belief system, or something like that. It can't be because of their stomach. It can't be because of their height. You're going to have to get past that. We not in those days no more. We ain't in them days no more. And I'm working on my dating app, and I'm trying to think what's the best route to go. I might just turn into a matchmaking site where you just pay an annual fee up front. You get on there and you see in the matches. It might not even be no traditional dating app. I don't know. Might have some in there help connect you. I might come in there and have to do it myself. Might be a premium price. So you got to think about this thing now. Think about this thing. So listen to me. Listen to me. It's not going to be easy. And I know you don't want to hear this. Men and women, I know you don't want to hear it. Oh, I don't want to settle. Man, it ain't settling. It ain't settling. It's you working with what's out here. Like, listen, I wish I could have been a dope boy in the 70s before the police got better. And I could have been making $1 million a week like Bumpy Johnson and Frank Lucas. I missed my time. By the time I became a dope boy, I was making $1,400 a week. I could have been $1 million a week had I been in another era. Had I been in the crack era, I would have made more money. That's what I want you to understand. You not in the crack boom right now. You not in the crack boom. The streets drying up. You got to get a job. So while you out here waiting on it adding the third, listen, you gonna be the fourth and the fifth. I'm trying to tell you. So it's like, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, the next time that man with that stomach holler at you, you better get him all 10 digits, error code included. The next time that man with that stomach come holler at you, hey, what's going on, Big Papa? Yeah, my number is. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all gonna be calling me. And I'm telling you, you gotta strike while the iron is hot. I got an amazing client. She doing amazing. She in my matchmaking. She's 65. I'm gonna have her come on here and talk to y'all and tell y'all if she got any lessons of anybody she looked over or any mistakes she made or being out there living too much, you know, hot girl summer, whatever it is. I'm gonna have her come give y'all the game, and then guess what? She tall and beautiful. She 5'10", she beautiful. So hey, you got a man in your family, your daddy or your brother or your uncle, and he in his 60s and he's 6 foot taller, and he's single. Hey, reach out to me. Let me talk to him. Let me have a conversation with him. So listen to me. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. I'm going to tell you like this right here. I just coached a client a second ago. She 5'11". Model-esque. Never married, no kids. 42. I told her, listen, you 2 inches taller than the average man in America. Take all comers. Every man that approach you that ain't, you know, whatever, just completely repulsive, give them your number and then cut them off in 3 weeks if it's not a fit, but you just built your Rolodex. You got another potential client in your phone now. Let them down easy. Stop being scared. You got to die one day anyways. You should not fear nothing. Don't be scared. Oh, he might be a psycho. All right. You got to wind the psycho up. A psycho just not a psycho all the time. Like, you got to wind them up. Now, if you dragging them on, you playing them on, you let them take you out the country, you let them buy you a Chanel and all of that, knowing you don't like them, okay, now you poking the bear. But if you know you don't like the man, grab your piece of the channel. Click the link in the description. Grab your piece of the channel before it's too late. And no, I can't extend it. Then you holler about, oh, no, I can't. Grab your piece of the channel. So listen, we bought at that time now. And listen, I ain't tired. I'm matchmaking. You know, I'm matchmaking. I'm out here working for my clients. But matchmaking costs. Everybody can't afford it. Everybody not there yet. So it's time. I had a client today was talking about she's buying a Birkin and a Kelly, but she says she can't afford matchmaking. So I said, well, that's interesting. All right. Everybody ain't there yet. So, hey, keep your head up, keep going. But I'm going to tell you, you better start giving some of these short men a chance. Some of these men with their stomach a chance. I'm going to check and see if Fantasia's daddy's single. Because he just sent me a copy of his book today. Y'all go get his book. I'm going to see if he's single and matching with one of y'all. God bless you. And he might better manage y'all like Fantasia's husband managing her. God bless you. Keep your head up. Grab your piece of that channel. We'll talk soon.